All right, so here he is, the inimitable last style bender, Israel Adesanya, still undefeated as a mixed martial artist. DC, you tried to bring him in to emulate John Jones back in the day, and he's such a meticulous, thoughtful guy that he said no because Luke Rockhold was in that gym and he thought he might have to fight him one day.
He knew that at some point he would reach Luke Rockhold in his division, so he said, you know what? I want to help you, DC, but I can't because of what's going to happen going forward in my career. He did not want to put Luke or himself in such an awkward situation. How about forward thinking? How about forward thinking that would have come to pass only a few short years later? But in Israel Adesanya, you also have the mentality, but the fighting ability to become a UFC champion in only 12, 13 months.
Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step one to step two before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 8 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight world champion, Rashad.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it a fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. Going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon.
All right, early round 1 here, big reach advantage, DC. We'll see if he can employ that patented jab.
Yes, he has to maintain distance. He's the taller guy. So every time his opponent tries to enter, he's going to have to take something on the way inside.
Let's focus now. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Evans. And they separate.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, nice jab.
They continue to exchange. Muay Thai plump.
Big punch land. Boom.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh! Oh, straight right.
Good takedown defense by Israel. He's driving the back of the head.
Whoa! Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So once again, making good use of his size as he lands the knee. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Leg kick checked nicely by Adesanya. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He's done. He's done. Look at the turtle in that kick.
Oh, big knee! Oh, diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got the tie clinch.
Oh!
Not tapping out tonight. Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades. Evans gets caught with that punch. Gotta shore up the defense here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. 90 seconds remain in the round. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Down into his mount.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, side control now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Listen, you are taking way too much damage to the body, man.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over. But the night will go on. The dance continues. Will this be the final dance?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Good. Keep the pressure on.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Bleeding from his cheek now. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head, or he's going to get blasted.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Adesanya.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, so he's landed some good... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Evans gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Close guard, and he landed the right hand there. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. He's having his way with him here. Israel Adesanya gets back up again. Nicely done. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Visibly limping here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Big, powerful punch.
Nice liver shot lands. Vicious combo there. Just out of range with that kick attempt. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Wow! Wow!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.